MLB just dropped three massive storylines in one day. A 20-year-old just signed a $95 million contract before playing a single MLB game. The most electric player in baseball is returning to the mound. And one of the most hyped pitching prospects in years is finally making his debut. This is what makes baseball special. And if you're a fan of Seattle Mariners, you might be looking at the next dynasty. Let's break it all down because the 2026 MLB season just went to another level. Let's start in Seattle because what just happened is historic. The Mariners just gave Colt Emerson an 8-year, $95 million contract, and he hasn't even played a single MLB game yet. Let that sink in. No debut, no MLB at-bats, and he just became the highest-paid pre-debut player in baseball history. That breaks a previous record set by Jackson Chourio. It tells you everything you need to know about how Seattle views this kid. They believe he's a franchise cornerstone. This deal could actually go over $130 million with incentives, a 9th-year option, and even a full no-trade clause. You don't give that just to anyone. You give that to someone you believe is special. And Emerson, he's MLB's pipeline's number 7 overall prospect in baseball. Not just a good prospect, an elite one. Here's what's scary. He's only 20 years old, and he's already flying through the system. High A to Triple A in basically no time. Right now with Tacoma, he's hitting .357 with a 1.000 OPS and already launched a home run in the opener. Over his minor league career, he has a .288 average, a .398 OBP, a .843 OPS, power, speed, discipline. This is the complete player. This wasn't just about talent. This was about control. If Emerson debuts this year, this deal locks him in through 2034, his prime years. Seattle isn't waiting around. They're building something special. Think about this core. Julio Rodriguez, Kyle Raleigh, Josh Naylor, and now Colt Emerson, all locked in long term. And don't forget, they're also working on extensions with guys like Logan Gilbert and Brian Wu. This isn't random. This is a plan. The Mariners are trying to build a dynasty. We've seen this before. The Mariners gave Evan White a pre-debut deal, and the injuries derailed everything. They even tried to lock up Jarred Kelenic early, and that didn't work out either. So this move is bold, it's aggressive, and it could either define a franchise or backfire. Now let's go to Philadelphia, because this story might be even better. Andrew Painter was supposed to be that guy at 19 years old, dominating 3 levels, winning pitching prospect of the year. Everyone thought he was a future ace of the Philadelphia Phillies. And then everything changed. Elbow injury, Tommy John surgery, missed basically 2 years, and suddenly the hype started to fade. When he finally came back in 2025, 5.26 ERA, 1.49 whip. Hitters was crushing his fastball, and people started asking, was he still that guy? But now he's back, healthy, stronger, and his stuff looks elite again. Fastball sitting around 96 to 98, touching triple digits, a nasty slider, a sweeper, a curveball, and a changeup with a 55% whiff rate. That's 5 pitches. That's ace-level arsenal. He's making his MLB debut against the Nationals, and here's the key. This won't be the final version of Painter. He's going to adjust, learn, and grow throughout the season. But if he hits, the Phillies just added a frontline starter out of nowhere. And now, the main event, because the greatest show in baseball is back. Shohei Ohtani is doing something we've never seen before. Elite hitter and elite pitcher. And tonight, he's returned to the mound for the LA Dodgers. He's already showed flashes in spring. 4+ scoreless innings, 11 strikeouts in another outing, velocity, command, everything looks good. But here's the question. How much would the Dodgers use him? Manager Dave Roberts already said this isn't an exact science. They're going to monitor him, adjust and communicate. Because with Ohtani, you don't risk it. This isn't just about one player. This is about baseball. Because when Ohtani pitches, everyone watches. And now with a full season ahead, we could be looking at another historic season. So think about what we just said. A 20-year-old getting $95 million before debuting. A top pitching prospect finally arrives after years of setbacks, and the biggest star in baseball returns to the mound. This is the future and the present of MLB. Young stars, big risks, and generational talent. So I got to ask you, which storyline is the biggest? Is it Emerson and the Mariners building a dynasty? Is it Painter's comeback? Or is it Ohtani return to dominance? Comment below. And if you like MLB content like this, make sure you subscribe because this season is going to be crazy. See you in the next one.